So we're gonna get a coffee now.
Good, man, because it's freezing.
Northern Quarter, a lot of places to get a nice cup of coffee. I come quite often here. We are in the Northern Quarter, so this is an area where we have almost everything. We've been in the vinyl record shop, and we've been in the gallery, which is not far from here. And they have so many cool places like this. Just come here, grab a cup of coffee, and just relax a little bit before you come to work for dinner.
And there's no restrictions on drinking coffee for you. You can drink it on match day. You can drink it before a game.
I actually drink it on match day before the games. We have the last meal before the game, 3 hours before. So after that meal, we normally get a coffee in the hotel, and then sometimes when we get into the stadium, another one. So,
right.
Yeah, I mean, it helps you to be more ready for the battle.
What trait from a Manchester United player would you like to have the most?
I think we've got a good mix of qualities in the dressing room.
Yeah.
So, for example, if I've had, Zlatan's physical ability and flexibility, the way he puts the legs and he smells goals, the resistance and as well physical and talent of Paul, I think he's a complete midfielder. You know, he's got everything to succeed. The 1-against-1 from Anthony Martial is fast, he's quick, he takes the ball so into his feet, no, with no problems. The speed of Marcus Rashford is like the reaction of David De Gea is incredible, the way he reacts in the goal.
Yeah.
So I think I will make
those combinations.
Pretty good player with all these qualities.
My friends and I sit around and we say, obviously there's so much talent at Manchester United and all of those players would be impossible to play against, but we've said recently it must be so horrible to play against Pogba because he's so tall and sharp.
That's the way he used his body as well. You know, when he receives the ball facing our own goal, he protects the ball very good with his body, and it's almost impossible to take it. He's like an octopus with the legs.
Yeah. Oh, well played, Pogba.
What would you think is the most important skill or part of football to learn for a casual footballer? Someone like me. I play with my friends at the weekend. Yeah. Nothing serious.
It's very important that you find a good place close to the goal where the ball is going to go, and then you put it in. That's what is the most important thing in football.
So positioning?
Positioning, especially to score. Positioning in the box.
Here comes Martial. Martial across goal. Mata! Outstanding! Oh, some of this football has been absolutely delightful. Mata scores. Johnny on the spot again.
Other than that, stay away from kicks, travels and things like that, but position is very good in football because it allows you, even if you are not so quick, if you are not so strong or so tall, it allows you to be quicker in your mind and then to know what to do with the ball before you have it, and that's very important. So if you try to think what you're going to do with the ball before you have it, then once you have it, you do it quicker, then the defender cannot reach you. Right. But stick to the goal thing, close to the goal, and then when the ball goes there, just put it in, and it's very successful.
Oh, what a great run. He's done well. Mata! Mata makes the difference. There's the breakthrough, made by Rashford, dispatched by Mata. 1-0.
The biggest influence in my career that is not in the game is probably the people that surrounds me. That is my family, my mom, my dad, my sister. They've always been supporting me. And another thing that people normally don't see in football is that sometimes there are difficult moments. When you lose, when you're not playing, when things are not going the way you wanted, but you need people to be surrounded. You need people to be surrounded with and to help you. And this is the people that is with me all the time, in the good and in the bad.
I got one last non-footballing question. What's your favourite film?
Lord of the Rings.
It's a good answer. It's a good answer.
You know, I told you before, I like Woody Allen, I like Wes Anderson, I like Stanley Kubrick. I like the movies that make you think. I don't have, as I said before, I don't have one favorite band or music style. I don't have just one movie. But speaking about you and speaking about the movies that you've been on, obviously all of the Lord of the Rings are movies that take you to a different place. I was telling you that before. I'm sure it was fun to do, to make, but it's even funnier to watch. So
It's a long time ago now. 20 years ago now.
20 years ago. It's
Yeah.
well, yeah, we're getting old, right?
We are getting old, unfortunately. Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for
Thanks, man.